Hello and welcome, friends, to what will probably be the beginning of the end of Dark Souls 3. When last we left off, we had encountered some helpful hollows in the middle of one of the most hostile environments in the game, which, as I think I said last time, is a direct reference to Dark Souls 2, which is a little bit rarer than a Dark Souls 1 reference in these games. But yes, we are back at the Dreg Heap. There's our buddy Lap, who had had said we could acquire a treasure if we went down into the swamp. Unfortunately, we have a few environmental hazards to deal with before then. Primary being the angel up here. And we kind of skipped past him last time because we were following a very cultured friend of ours. But you can stay out of sight. Forget about those two. But you can stay out of the angel's sight for the most part. And I'm trying to remember, because as we saw in the last video, these angels have, I don't know, tethers, you might call them, that are essentially their weak points. You can't really attack the angel directly. You might be able to damage them with ranged attacks, but for the most part I know they are invulnerable and just really high up in the sky. And I don't know how this one has not seen me yet. And I'm probably jinxing it in some way by even saying anything. But it appears non-hostile for the moment, and he just fell through the world. So I might be playing a cursed instance of the game right now. We got the giant door shield here, which is fun. It's literally just a giant pair of doors that you use as shields. I'm looking for our dear angel's, again, tether, whatever you might want to call it, the little worm appendage. I'm pretty sure it's down here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Thank you, Dark Souls. Now how to get down there. I think I need to get down on that branch. This guy has non-aggroed for some reason. And I don't know why. But I'm just going to take it for the blessing that it is. Attempt. That didn't work. You can hopefully see what I was trying to do there. Which is get down on that branch and use that to make my way to the little tether man. That didn't work so well. He attacked me once, and then never again. And I don't think I'm going to be so lucky this time. Interestingly, he didn't attack the thralls either. Maybe it's a thing where if it doesn't see you for a while, it goes into an idle mode? No, it's got some kind of... Let's see if I can take a closer look at this. We're doing lore right now. Sorry to everyone who wanted to see immediate progress. We're going to lore it up for a minute. It's got some kind of appendage or... I don't know, spike through its mouth or something. That's interesting. I don't know if I'd ever noticed that before. Usually I'm trying to run away from them, so they are behind me. Don't often get chances to look very closely at these guys. I'm sure someone has already explored the lore behind the little mouth spike. But yeah, I'm trying to remember a way down. As I said, Huh. I'm real interested in knowing what this guy's beef is. There is a way down there. And I intend to find it. Ow. Ow. Do I have to descend into the swamp? I'm gonna give it a shot, because before we were so untimely cursed by the angel's last-ditch attack, we did manage to slay the angel that was presiding over the swamp, which is a good feeling. So we're free to loot to our heart's content. You can find the Desert Pyromancer set around here, which, again, Dark Souls 2 reference, makes sense. The Earthen Peak was a home to the Desert Pyromancers in that game. So of course it makes sense that you'd be able to find their accoutrement here. It's French for accoutrements. Don't look that up. I rolled tonight. So it is not to say that this area is without danger now. Not danger from above. Oh, he's right here. Buddy. Ow, he got me. Oh! Man, he hits hard. I can't really tell any way down from here either. Huh. I'm gonna keep puzzling this out. Again, I know his quest may have already been done too. Lap here.
There you are. Perfect timing. You remember that treasure? In the thick of the poison swamp. Well, I fetched it for you. As promised. Oh,
I failed too often.
It was only a hop and a skip. I needed a rest from old Nan over there. Here, go ahead. It's yours. Maybe it'll help you with that solemn duty of yours.
So there was a Titanite slab that I could have gotten in the swamp area.
This really is a dreck heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors that the ringed city rests below it all.
Maybe all he has to say.
This really...
So I'm pretty sure his quest will continue now. We died too many times to be of any help to him, but he ended up helping us. So nice. You're a dead end. It is unhelpful. See, now he aggroes on the trolls. Ow. Yeah, maybe I've missed it. I'll admit I, again, tend to just rush past that area. Not really bothering with the angels. I would like to find out if I could how to disarm that guy. Yeah, the Herald Knights are really no joke around here either. As you saw before, I got bodied pretty fast. But that's okay. I'm wondering... Nah, he's just gonna follow me. Found his greatsword, which is nice. By my estimation, we've killed one already, so I don't feel the need to prove myself again. Turmeric Boon. Time for here. Is that what that said? Huzzah! Yeah, just taking a little time to explore a little bit more of the swamp here. Not get killed by him. Acquire some swig. I'm already poisoned, haha. Is he a dead Herald Knight? Interesting little tidbit. Let me sneaky now. There's some more items here. Yeah, this is pretty representative, I would say, of what the Earthen Peak was back in Dark Souls 2. Just unmitigated swampland. It was kind of the worst. But that's Souls for you. I know I said at the beginning of this playthrough that we weren't really concerned with the number 2 as much as we were getting Dark Souls 1 and 3 finished and all together. And I still kind of feel that way. I had tried to start a new playthrough of 2 before I started this one again, actually. And I had fun, ended up hitting kind of a mental wall. Because I was trying to go for a more magic-y kind of build. And that was going alright. But going pure magic, I've found, is very difficult to do in any Souls game. And so I ended up kind of abandoning that premise. Ow. And, as we were speaking about the Desert Pyromancers earlier, we got one right here. He's just an NPC. But he good night. Okay. Zoey! Time to hear her extraordinary playlist. Ow. Two hits. And there she goes, just on her way. Oh. I guess Fire Whip beats Ice Scythe this time. You know what? 10,000 souls isn't a ton for me anymore. I might just take a hop down there. See what I can see. Nope. You have to hit that branch, I think. I just wanted to take a look. I probably could have gotten a better look too, but I was being accosted. There's a way to get down to that item too, but I think it requires... I'm not sure what it requires. Again, so often, I just tend to sprint through this area. forgotten some of the finer exploratory details. He just wasn't in a hurry at all, was he? But again, it's like if you give them time to bring their arms up, it's like some kind of repose. It's like their eyes are lifted into the hills. I thought I was going to be able to say, they won't attack you like that. That obviously was not correct. Yellow. Oh man. Praise the jump. Get an ember. Alright, come here, boy. So it'll swing itself at you. And somewhere way up there, that angel just fell. And you get some titanite from it. And I think, well, here's my, here's the route I was supposed to take, I think. Maybe. What's all this then? Oh, that's Gale. Oh yeah. That's a shortcut for the whole swamp area. Look at that. Yeah, ordinarily you'd have to run the gauntlet, jump down from those branches up there down to here. And I may still do that. We'll see. There are some more items that I would like to procure. And I still don't have, still have a score to settle with Miss Zoey. I don't think I can really... Yeah, I can't get there from here. That's okay. No, I think all the sand is available to jump down on and not get hurt. Yes. Good, 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 good. Keep going. Narrowly avoid being poisoned, which feels good. Alright. We ran up the wrong branch. That's very important. But we did get the Ring of Favor, which is nice. If you have any recollection of the Ring of Favor from Dark Souls 1, it was a very good item. Maybe so good that I will replace Lloyd's sword ring with it. So this increases HP, stamina, and maximum equip load. Symbolizes the favor of the goddess Fina, whose fateful beauty is mentioned in legend. But, blessedly, this ring does not break if you put it on and then take it off, as it did in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, I've just got a little bit of a boost to my stamina and HP. So yeah, I'm going to keep that on for a little while. That feels good. Feels right. He sees me. That doesn't feel as right. Make it to the branch before getting poisoned. Yes. Good. I hate to do it. We have to bite the bullet and use some fire damage protection. I think that's about all I could do with any of that. Yeah. Could perhaps put on a helmet that will give me more fire damage protection. I mean, we're dealing in iotas of protection at this point, so it probably wouldn't be all that helpful. Yeah. I also don't like using consumables for this kind of thing because I feel like every time I do, I end up paying for it in some way. Either I don't win the encounter regardless, or I need it somewhere later on. That's the trouble with consumables. Hopefully we can get the attention of her thralls here. Alright, traded there. Get some fire protection. Ooh. Man, I'm glad we did. Just trading now. Get stun locked. What did I say? What did I say? I don't know why. Zoey is always just a roadblock for me here. At least I'm staying hydrated, right? Maybe we'll just figure out our fashion in general real quick. Get something with, maybe a little bit more explicit fire protection. We got 9.8 on the sunless armor. Let's see, just scrolling through, looking at that fire stat. 12 for Fallen Knight. Feels good. It's not super heavy. Silver Knight has even more. Dragon Slayer. Maybe Ornstein is going to help us from beyond the grave. Maybe so. Can hopefully get under the 70 mark with our equip load. Sorcerer Gloves help with fire. Desert Pyromancer happens to aid with fire as well. I'm gonna have some weird fashion here for a bit, but I am min-maxing for fire protection at this point. Yeah, Desert Pyromancer set will mitigate fire as well. But then again, I think most pants tend to. Fallen Knight, again, coming in clutch. Unless I have Dragon Slayer leggings, not as good. That's fine. Alright. It's weird fashion time. But again, we got no angels to accost us now. So it's just getting through the swamp without having to kill too many thralls. Okay, bud. You're not gonna leave me alone, are you? Yeah, you are. Goodbye. You're gonna back up, I'm gonna run away. We have slightly less good poison protection than Ornstein's armor, but that's okay. We've got some moss. So I certainly don't want to have to fight Zoey while poisoned. And if she bests me again here, we'll just kite her this time. Or next time. And move on to the next area. I'm finding my second swing doesn't have the reach I need it to. Just whiff. Just whiff, yeah. Good night. Okay. I'm getting dumb now. Woo! Can we get her to fall? Nope, we can get her to drink Estus though. Yep, she's got Estus too. Now we have the high ground, Anakin. Maybe that'll help us out. Oh, she fell. And she's out of Estus. I think she can get poisoned too. So if we play our cards right and wait her out, we'll see her poison ticker go up here in a minute. Maybe. Maybe. She doesn't seem too concerned. Would she have been able to just walk up the branch? I don't really feel like chasing her down there right now, because I think there's still a Herald Knight there. Yeah. Zoey? Zoey? Anything? I gotta know. I gotta know. For better or for worse, I gotta know. Where did she go? Oh, she's hanging out over there. Look at that. Huh. Goodness gracious. You're not gonna bait me. Come here. Already poisoned. Come here. She is covered in this stuff right now. She is still not poisoned. Oh goodness, Zoey. How did that... I think I just got Dark Souls'd. Alright, well, I kind of want to be true to my word now. Man. And just kite on past her. Now I'm feeling like I've got a score to settle again. But I am also running out of consumables that will help me do so. Stop it. I think she had 2 or 3 Estus that she could pop. And maybe I should pop on some projectiles as well. We're at least gonna get out of that for a minute. Because that was a recipe for disaster. Cool guy walking up to me like that. Her damage is ridiculous. That is bonkers. Alright. I've spent too much time on Zoey. Entirely too much time. I'll return and destroy her at another date. I would like to progress now, however. And I don't want the rest of this recording session to be me just getting salty about a person who doesn't exist. You got an item for me. Everybody just tossing Titanite chunks at me. Yeah, we're just gonna leave old Zoe be for now. I could entirely bypass her encounter, but I'm not confident I can make the jump back down to that branch again. So I'm not gonna try it. She's proven to be... Don't unequip your weapon. Proven to be too much for my kukri. That was dumb. That was a real 5-head play on my part. I think I've asked this before in this this game, but I think we might be reaching embarrassing territory. I think we might be there. Up. Just passing through, sir. Pardon me. Yeah, this is my last purple moss clump, so really wanting to make this go away. Try to play a little smarter this time. Okay. Button input delay. Making me roll forward, and I clearly did not want to. Yep, bye Zoe. I guess I picked up my souls before I died last time. Because I didn't expect them to still be there. But yeah, if the angel were still alive, it would be pelting me right now with arrows of light while I'm trying to get past Zoey. So yeah, this will put me out. Back up here. I'm gonna head for that item that was over there later. Because I kind of just want to get to the bonfire. I kind of do. Here's old Uncle Gale again, telling me to descend. And so I have. Bonfire. Let's see, I've got a few souls. I don't think I can get another level. I'm only at 22,000. I need 71,000. I definitely don't think I have that many ready to go. Take the plunge, you won't die. Yeah, seems like Gale wants us to descend even further. You know what? Why not? Why the hell not? This is why not. We got a double boss. The boss. The demon in pain and the demon from below. Which, I mean, ostensibly they're both from below. Right now I've made the demon from below feel more pain than the demon in pain. So who even knows anymore? Interesting mechanic here is these demons will take turns in their aggression toward you. They caught me on that one. The name of the game here is Chaos. I'm not in good shape. I ran literally into it. There's a transition. And toxic. Yeah, this is not going to go well. So one demon will hit you with fire attacks. The other will attempt to poison you. Ooh, that feels good at least. This one's aggressive now. Kind of aggressive for the both of them. Still toxic, of course. And I thought that was going to be it. Probably should have been. There we go. Yeah, welcome to the twin demon fight. quite a thing then, demons. I also realized I went down there. Honestly, the fire protection armor probably wasn't a bad choice. But I'm trying to see... Some poison resistance might serve me a little bit better here, honestly. So not the sunless armor. Drang weirdly has a lot of poison resistance. Let me take a look. Outrider Knight armor, perhaps? Assassin armor, oddly. But does not provide a lot of defense. Ho-ho. It's actually less poison resistance than what I have now. And maybe that's actually how Zoey managed to stay so long in the poison swamp without getting poisoned. It's because the Desert Pyromancy set is kind of bonkers with poison resistance. Dare I just YOLO this with poison or the Desert Pyromancer set? 64. I mean, we could go for it. See what happens. We got 50 equip load, which feels nice. You know what? Why not? We are now a Desert Pyromancer. There's one, there's the other. So everyone's aware, I'll probably be entering try-hard mode for the remainder of this fight. So if I'm not very talkative, don't take it personally, friends. I'm just kidding. We're both aggressing real hard right now. Somebody forgot to transition to poison mode. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Turns out wearing a skirt and just a midriff covering little top don't provide a lot of physical defense. Who would have thought? Well, maybe there's some in between here. Because as you should know by now, the fashion is still important. Mirror vest does have a lot more physical protection. A lot more, which is nice. Maybe we can just be a little risque with our leggings. You know what? That may not hurt to Ember. Perhaps call in a little bit of help. I think there might be help somewhere. Maybe. Just looking for summon signs. Luxury. Perhaps. We got Lap. Amnesiac Lap. Maybe we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and let him accompany us. Hey Lap, old buddy. I'm pretty sure his great shield that he's wearing too is from Dark Souls 2 as well. Initially. Alright, Lap. Let's see if we can jog your memory a little bit. You gonna follow? Please follow. Don't make me do this alone. Woo! I do love this intro sequence to this boss fight. This interminable fall into the abyss. with me now. Feels good to have friends. We're both getting bodied at the moment. Okay. Put me through your buddy here. This roll off, please. Alright. That feels pretty good. Probably help Lap out a little bit. I would not like him to die. Stop toxicking the arena, please. One down. Put the hurt on. Oh man, I missed it. Whew, that is 2 demons. Come on, Lap. Let us away. Because we're not done yet. You may remember Prince Lothric and Lorien. And how Lorien fought against a demon prince. This is him. This is the demon prince. Yeah, this fight is essentially a 3-phaser. Stay with me, Lap. Cool. I took that one. And that one. I just missed a lot. Okay. Weapon art time. Rarely feel like I have time to use a weapon art against a boss, but this is a rare moment, I guess. Ooh, that feels pretty good. Then we are chipping at this guy. Okay, good. Come on, Lap, we gotta stay on him. I was not ready for that. Or that. Man. Alright, we gotta keep up momentum. Okay. In there. Sorry for making you take that lap, but whew. Ah. Nothing like help from a friend. Thank you, Amnesiac Lap. And that is why it's sometimes good to summon help. The game puts that mechanic in there for a reason. And it's not so you can be bad. It's so that you can get through some of the hardest parts of it. Whew! Good fight though. Good fight. There we are. And now, if it weren't clear already, the dreg heap and everything coming up here at the end of the world, small envoy banner, nice, is meant to represent the world kind of folding in on itself at the end of days. And how better to represent that by entirely recreating the Firelink Shrine from Dark Souls 1. There are bits and pieces of it out here, scattered around, but this entrance up here is pretty similar, if you take a look, to where our buddy Frampt used to hang out. The old snake man who, yeah, seems familiar. The old snake man who took us down to the kiln of the first flame at the beginning of time to help us take the fight to Gwyn. Try gesture. I actually don't know about that. I'm not sure what gesture they want me to try there. No treasure ahead. Yeah. That seems more like it. But yeah. We're down here at Firelink, essentially. And again, yes, that was the Demon Prince mentioned in the lore for, Prince Lorien's armor. Or it may have been for the weapon that he had. Yeah, I think that, that is the one that had that lore in it. You can check out the Demon's Soul, though. The demons birthed from a common chaos share almost everything between them, even the pride of their prince and his near-fated flame, so that the last demon standing may rekindle it. So, we did defeat the old demon king in the main game, but apparently these two were hanging out deep at the end of the world. And much like at the beginning of this game, here at the end, we're meant to raise a banner. I'm pretty sure that's not an audio trick either. or a glitch, I think. Yeah, we get here, and it's just silence. So how's that for a Dark Souls 1 reference? Like, Gwyn's compatriots carrying you up to Anor Londo, and the big fanfare, the seeing the city of the gods. We have finally reached the ringed city. But instead of fanfare, there's silence. Even now you just hear the wind whipping around. Hello there.
Hark! They brought thee here, did they not? Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role affect?
Well, we have already decided to partner with the Firekeeper to not link the fire and renew the age, so I can honestly say we're kind of pretending.
Yes. Yes, of course. How wouldst one such as thee do service to the gods? I have intimate knowledge of thy kind. I know thy want. The dark soul, is it not? Why else wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap? Give rest to thy falsity. I would be an ally to thee. If it is the dark soul thou desirest, then seek Filianor's church at the base of the cliff. There wilt thou the sleeping princess waken. Her slumber is a deceit, a lid covering an overgrown privy, a prop to keep thee from the dark soul of thine desire. Worry not, I am a true friend to thee. If thou art yet human, the urge will soon begin to swell, to curse the gods and bring ruin upon this accursed heap of dung. Now, yearly to Filianor's church at the base of the cliff to rouse the sleeping princess, if thou yet the dark soul desirest. Now, if thou...
Okay, so that was a lot. We, if it wasn't clear from the beginning of this DLC, and, you know, they don't really tell you, so I can understand why it wouldn't be clear. Here down in the Ringed City, it is, I think as Lap said earlier, it is the home gifted to the furtive pygmies, who have not been mentioned since the opening cutscene of Dark Souls 1. But it is surmised that the pygmy race is what gave rise to humanity. They were kind of our ancestors, our progenitors. And here in the Ringed City remains the Dark Soul itself, which again I don't think has been considered to be a physical thing or a singular thing in the game up until now. But yeah, we have reached the Ringed City, home to the furtive pygmies, and I believe that guy up the hill is a pygmy himself, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we have, again, in the game proper, we have decided on an ending that involves us actually letting the first flame die in order to let a new age come, and to let the land of Lothric, of Lordran, of all the kingdoms in between, finally fade away, because it seems that keeping this age going as it is doing nothing but causing decay. The preservation of something like this. And I've triggered something here. There's a giant up on the hill over there who will be summoning some spectral archers to ruin us. And we'll have to deal with that next episode, I think. But for now, again, we're closing in on some answers and some maybe some new information regarding the beginnings of the current age, of what happened to the furtive pygmies who were so easily forgotten, even in the series itself, and what Gwyn was really doing in order to keep his age afloat, so to speak. You hear princess, and you think royalty, and then you think royalty in Dark Souls, and you gotta think of Gwyn's family. And that's all the hint I will give for now. But I appreciate everyone sticking with me here. We'll pick up with the Ringed City proper in the next episode, but yeah, appreciate y'all watching. If you like to or want to, feel free to subscribe, give a like, leave a comment, let me know you're watching, what you think. And yeah, I'll see everybody in the next episode. Bye-bye.